Ichirou Kuga has suddenly found himself taking on the responsibility of caring for his two younger siblings after their father's ultimate death. To make ends meet, Ichirou rents out houses and rooms in an apartment complex he inherited and works full-time as a shoujo manga artist. However, his manga sales are low, his assistants have recently left, and deadlines are approaching fast as stress threatens to overtake Ichirou. Salvation comes in the form of extremely competent novice artist Shiori Goshiki, who's become his new assistant. With her skills, they're able to tide over the difficult situation, and things begin looking up. But in the bizarre accident, a supernatural experience unfolds between Ichirou and Shiori, which leads her to declare them engaged. Which this seemingly action unends his life when now Ichirou now has to manage his new and peculiar relationship with this mysterious girl, all while following his own passions and feeling his duty with the rest on his shoulder. This anime came about April 9th to June 25th, 2023. It has about 12 episodes. Based off a manga series, it is romance, supernatural. Theme is childcare, otaku culture. Each episode is 24 minutes and is rated PG-13. Let's get started into the review. What I really like about A Galaxy Next Door is that A, there's no fan service. No fan service. And I like it. It's a very nice, good adult romance anime that doesn't need fan service at all. And, you know, sometimes when I'm watching anime, I'm like, oh, it's a perfect anime, and then boom, fan service. I'm like, it wasn't needed. It wasn't needed. But I realize, you know, as a lot of adult romances, they don't really, like, pace the relationship, or they just rush into things. Rush into relationships, it seems. And with this being said, as I watch this one, I feel like, you know, there is a time in a lot of adults' life, and maybe I'm just speaking mainly from experience or lack of, you know, between the relationship that these two have, as he is a manga artist and she is this mysterious heavenly set assistant that he's needing, and then somehow, one way or another, some supernatural event happens and they are now engaged. And I was like, what? Okay, this is an interesting trope. And what makes it more enjoyable, I feel like, is the relationship between these two is very well written. It's very slow paced, you know. And while it seems to start off as forced, but the incident that makes them engage, we see them gradually begin to develop feelings for one another in a healthy relationship. And it's not just overnight. The show actually paces us through the events of how they actually, like, you know, get to know each other, and the feelings are mutual. And, you know, I feel like it's just two normal adults talking things out, like, you know, getting to know each other, of the routine they're feeling, while also working together, but also like developing a romance in between. But what I really like about it is the relationship between the main male protagonist and his sibling. And it's cool to see an older brother who takes care of his younger sibling the way he does, basically after their father's death, and he has to take on the responsibility of the household, takes care of them, you know. And, you know, that phrase, it takes a village to reach a child, and he does have friends and subordinates who help him take care of something, but basically it rests all on his shoulder. Not to mention that since he's a manga artist, he has to meet deadlines for his manga, and I really do appreciate, you know, him taking care of such a big responsibility of raising his siblings when there was no one else to help him do that. And I think this is the one time a perfect romance anime, for those who are looking for more adult romance and those who are tired of the song and dance of a high school anime, and just have characters that they can relate to with plenty of cute moments, not the overly anime tropes with the writing, the dialogue, and just great, awesome, wholesome art while seeing, you know, a different side of adult romance that we haven't seen already, which I thoroughly enjoyed a lot. I think Galaxy Next Door is a nice swing of change of pace of adult romance anime that we haven't seen for a while, and I thoroughly hope to see they do come out with a second season. But if they don't, I'm okay with that. I definitely give this anime 8.9 out of 10. I have to probably find the manga now to finish reading where the anime left off at, but definitely check out Galaxy Next Door. Comment down below what anime I should show you next, and I'll see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye!